For any of you, we always talk about how great the crowd is, but tonight, I mean, they took it to a different level.
Like UNLV, we played them in the championship, so we knew that they wanted to get back at us tonight, and we just came out playing real hard, and the crowd got us going with their energy by waving those white towels around, and we just all got amped.
Billy, is that the hardest thing teams defended you guys this season?
They play hard 24/7. They don't let down. No matter how down they are, they always find a way to come back. That's a hard-fought team. A month from now, we're going to have to face them again. So, but right now we're going to enjoy this win, and, tomorrow go back and practice and focus and watch on the tape and see what we did wrong and get ready for New Mexico on Saturday.
Nothing, you guys really came out, obviously keyed up at the start of this game. Do you think the energy was working for you all the time? It was obviously a pretty uneven game offensively.
Yeah, I feel like the energy was for us the whole time. All the mistakes were just by us not executing, and we had to make adjustments in the huddle, and we came out and did that, and we played well and got the victory.
Do you guys feel like people are taking you seriously right now, or do you feel like still the country doesn't know how good you are and doesn't believe in you?
I think some people are, some people don't. Some people think we're still a joke, that we shouldn't be, we hear comments all the time, we shouldn't be in the top 10, we shouldn't be ranked, but, that just motivates us more, keep us playing harder, keep making us prove them wrong. We know as a unit, as a staff and as San Diego State, we know that we belong here, and, for right now we're not going nowhere, we're trying to move up, and we just got to get better to do that.
Malcolm, you were nodding your head. No, it's...
I don't think people take us serious. I think the show takes us serious, but really that's all we need is the show and our families, and we're just going to keep playing hard and make people believers.
Kawhi, talk about the physical nature of this game. Obviously, a lot of bodies bumping down below and a lot of tempers flaring as well.
I think it's just us, both teams being very competitive, wanting to win the game. It's not, both teams like each other. We don't hate each other at all. So I just think it's just the heat of the moment, just in a battle.
Billy, obviously all games, but does this game mean a little more to you being from, the Vegas area? Is this one I know you get up for every game, but this one even a little more special?
Oh yeah, every time I go back home, if we lose to them, I'm going to have to hear it. So, this one meant a lot to me, and I know it meant a lot to some of my teammates. And, I'm just glad that we got the win, here in Viejas. And like I said, that was a hard-fought team. It could have gone both ways. But tonight we just played a little bit more aggressive, and, we just executed our plays.
Talk about those two straight three-pointers you had. Top of the key, it's like they didn't believe you the first time you made it.
I don't know what they did believe, but, I saw that it was wide open. And I just, Coach told me, if it's wide open, shoot it. And that's what I did.
You guys tend to pull away early in the season, games, pretty close, early second half, and you guys pull away. It looked like you're doing that at the beginning of the second half here, but then they kind of came back. They kind of had the lead short, made it closer out, and then it kind of changed your mindset for the most part. It kind of surprised you that you hadn't been able to do it for the most part of the season, or was it just, hey, these guys ahead of you, and it's unexpected?
Like I said, that they never, give up. We knew that if we get a lead, we knew they were going to be right there with us, trying to claw back. And that's exactly what they did. But, at the end, Coach just called a couple plays, and then we executed the plays, and, we just, came down on defense and grinded together and stayed together. And, fortunately, we made some stops. And that's how we got the ball game.
Malcolm, going into the crowd after the game, why is that important to you guys to do that?
Because that's our sixth man. That's where our energy comes from. As soon as we came out before the game, saw everybody waving their towels, we were already energized, So we got to show them respect because they show us respect, and we wouldn't be Aztecs without them.
And the rebounding was obviously a huge factor in this one for both you and Kawhi. Can you kind of describe, did you see that as a potential edge that you guys had in this matchup going in?
No, like Billy said, they're a tough team, so we just had to have the same toughness inside. And, Kawhi's going to get a double-double regardless, so I felt like I had to just up my level and go to the rebounds just as hard as him, and we came out with a rebounding edge, and I'm proud of my team.
Bill, you guys are kind of known as more of a finesseful front line, long, lean, quick, all-around guys, but this is just a real grinded-out, tough game. Does this show a different side that you guys can be a little mean, tough, and bang with the best of them?
Yeah, like I said, UNLV's gonna give you all they got. So it just came out of us, but in a good way. Not to, we knew that they were gonna play physical, so we had to match what they had for us, and we just had to play physical too. We knew it was gonna be a physical game all night. That's what UNLV likes to do. They like to get into you and try to steal the ball and pressure you the whole game. So I think we handled that the whole game and did pretty good on that.
Kawhi, when you struggle shooting the ball like you did tonight, how important is it to you to still not let the other areas of your game slip and still contribute in those ways?
It's very important because if I'm out there just very frustrated about me missing shots, my team will see that and it could probably bring them down. And I just know I have another, it's another side of the game on the defensive end, so I'll just try to go on defense, probably get a steal, help my team get a rebound, outlet, and after that, the game just comes more easy. And the shot you get more comfortable in the game.
Have you always had that, do you think, or has that come with maturity over the last year or so?
Just the start of me playing basketball, just coaches and my teammates that I've been with just gave me guidance and tell me you're going to have an off night, so you just got to keep pushing through it and then make the best out of it.
Billy, what did Coach tell you about the technical fouls? Just the whole team, not just you personally, but.
He just said don't let them get to you. Like I said before, we knew that it was going to be a physical game. Nobody tried to hurt each other on purpose. We both wanted to win. It was just emotions at the time. And, we both, apologized to each other on the court and just kept playing. And our coach just said don't get into all that. If they want to do that, then that's fine. Just keep playing your guys' game. They didn't mean to do it on purpose. It was just emotions of the game. So, he just told us, keep our composure and keep playing our game. Don't try to get into anything else. Just keep focused.
Hey, Billy, do you guys know have the longest winning streak in the nation?
Oh, I didn't.
What's that mean to you guys?
It means a lot, if we're not done yet. We still got a lot of ball games to look forward to. But, right now we're happy with that and hoping to extend it.
Looking ahead to your next one, you guys, obviously all places are tough to play, but especially New Mexico. The Pit, for any of you. talk about that atmosphere, what makes it so difficult.
Oh, man, it's crazy in there. Being there for 3 years, just playing there, I get the chills every time I go there because, the fans never give up. The team never gives up. It's a great ball team over there, too. And like I said, we just got to, look at the tape before we went there and just every time we played them and see what we need to do to execute to get a win in there.
And then Malcolm or Kawhi, do you guys kind of look back towards the Cal and Gonzaga game and kind of look at that, hey, we've done this, played in really hostile environments before?
I look at last year's game. It came down to the wire, and when DJ was shooting free throws, we couldn't hear anything because their fans were just on top of us screaming. So we know what type of environment it's going to be, and I think we're prepared for that type of environment.
Anything else? I'm wondering how athletic UNLV was, particularly the guards, compared to what you've seen. And is this a good growth game for your team to survive and beat them?
They were very athletic. Yeah, they were right into us the whole game. It just helped us. We knew that they were going to be athletic. Coach told us watching tape. They can get to the basket. Their drive team first. So I think we just helped us on defense. Just to watch tape on them and just watch what they do, and it just makes us prepare for another athletic team like them.